So it's only 7:30 in the morning. This Brother Bong Cafe. Group of Koreans have just gone in. It's already got some Westerns in there. Give it half an hour, that place will be absolutely packed. Same every day. I think I'm going to get a buffet breakfast at a really nice hotel down here. On my morning walk this morning, I went in and the girl showed me around. It's $10, about £7, but for eat as much as you like. But they've got, it's really fancy. I'll show you. They've got like an egg chef and all the fresh juices and special treat because I've been eating very basic breakfasts, like $2. Good morning. Egg and bread breakfast. Let's have a special treat for $10. Yeah, I think the lady that showed me around is called Sibot. S-I-B-O-T, I think. That's close. This is traditional. It's like traditional noodles. That'd be a very cheap breakfast. But I've had that kind of breakfast like a billion times. I think I'm going to try and get an omelette here from the egg chef. She's like a family of dogs. Hi, puppy. Oh, cute dog, small dog. Good morning. Good morning. Ow. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired of what I've had for breakfast. I've had either chicken and rice from up there, like an English style breakfast from UR Coffee, which is okay. Eggs, bread, sausage. The bacon here looks really good. Morning. And the missing cut, I normally have avocado on toast. They haven't got avocado, I have an omelette, but they do Kaima food as well. It just looks very average. Everything, I'm going to this place just on my left here. Everything here looks amazing. How nice for delivering these flowers. This is the name. I checked the reviews online as well for the restaurant, they're really good. Palate Angkor Restaurant and Bar. So they do really fancy food at night and lunch. It's quite a good opportunity to experience the food. It's not crazy expensive, it's like $10 a dish. I've got a sky bar upstairs, I didn't notice that. So there's hotel guests eating in here. I have to be quiet and respectful. So this is really nice. You've got your juices, milk. What's that one? Green bean milk. They make the coffee for you, so you can ask for whatever you want. Fresh fruit. Really nice selection of bread and pastries. Your toaster. And then they've got fresh cut meats, olives. This bacon looks so good. And then this is different stuff. Oh, baked cheese, vegetables. Yeah, those look amazing. Have some of those. This is Egg Chef. I'm going to get something off this, I think. Okay, so I'm getting some scrambled eggs. Nice. He's going to add things to my scrambled eggs. Beautiful. And this is apparently a local dish. Loc Cha. I might try that as well. Nice. Wow, so this is the local dish. Professional. Thank you. So this is signature of Siem Reap Loc Cha. Beef. Okay. This is a special treat. We've got veg with cheese, scrambled eggs, olives, bacon, salami, salt egg. This is the local speciality beef noodle, yoghurt with fruit. That looks so good. Oh, there was mozzarella cheese as well that I added on top of the scrambled eggs. Extra deliciousness. Yeah, I've gone for loads of protein stuff. So. I haven't had a breakfast this nice since I was in Bangkok last year. I treated myself to a really nice breakfast buffet in Bangkok. Yeah, those beef noodles, they're really good. Good quality beef. Oh, it's delicious. It's really good. And this is mangoes, fresh mango juice, which I haven't had for ages. The staff here at Palate are really friendly and attentive. I couldn't be more helpful. They smile. That's okay. Yeah, right next to the river here, and they've got a terrace on top for night time where you can have a drink and take in the view. That might be worth doing actually, just come in for a drink and take in the view. So the resort that this place is attached to is this one, and this is how much it costs per night to stay here. If that will focus, £300 a night. I think I'll just have a $10 breakfast and stay at my $11 guest house. It's really nice. I guess they must have a swimming pool and everything. Yeah, nice swimming pool. £300 a night though, Jesus. Alright, finishing off with some toast with marmalade and butter, because I've just not had it for so long and I love marmalade and butter on toast. And I've had a little pastry, because I love custard pastry. I'll just about do it. Oh, it's fantastic. I've had marmalade and I've had pineapple jam, which I don't know if I've ever had that before. Both really good. I'll tell you what, service in a £300 a night hotel, it's pretty good. I get used to it. Yeah, so top marks, that was so good. So yeah, the hotel is through there. Lynnaya, not sure how you pronounce it. These are old photos. Train, there's no train now that comes here. Maybe photos from somewhere else.
Yeah.
You have monkey in here?
Maybe. Because we have a banana.
Wow. You got banana trees?
Yeah, we have the banana.
Oh yeah. That's banana. Wow, okay. Oh, it's so nice. How many rooms have you got?
46.
46 rooms.
Yeah.
Okay.
46 room.
And I checked online, one night is what, $350?
For this one, I'm not sure. You can ask your reception
okay.
to tell you any more.
Okay. Cool. Wow, that's so beautiful. Nice treat.
Yeah. We have a lot the monkeys to come here.
Really?
So yes, but not the same time.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I saw there's two monkeys that live around here.
Yeah.
So they come here sometimes and hang out.
Yeah, we have the one month and one time maybe, because we have a lot of the men too.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's a nice place to work.
Yes.
And before you work hotel?
Yeah, before I'm work in the hotel, but I had to little skill for the housekeeping another place, and I changed to work here because I like view in here.
Yeah, you like it's so
Yes.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So what is your job here? Like, are you a server or reception, or you do everything? Or?
Oh, I have only skill F&B. For reception, I'm not sure because we have a lot of the tour, a lot of the...
What's this here? Is this... Is this the spa?
Oh, spa over there.
Spa's over there?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just...
Yeah, this is for the first staff.
Just for staff?
Yeah.
Right, this is a reception. So the cheapest room is $95 for one night. Right now. Thank you. See you later. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay. So breakfast with tax and service charge came to $11.70. So it's a little bit more than $10, but that is a very special treat for me. For normal people, like, that's nothing. But oh my god, that was so good. That was so good. The mozzarella cheese on my scrambled eggs, olives, fresh yogurt, fresh fruit, mango juice, coffee was great, toast was great, jam was great. Yeah, that was just fantastic. Probably haven't been eating enough, to be honest. So yeah, well, we've topped up. So I'm going to my coffee shop a bit late today. Will I be able to get my favourite seat? We shall find out. We shall find out. Right, I've got to finish off my application for for a teaching course that I've applied to do in Taiwan. But oh my god, they give you this really hard, well, I shouldn't say really hard, but they give you a fairly hard grammar and English test just to get on the course, which I've done over the last couple of days. It's the kind of thing I hate doing, but they make you do it, so I'll finish that now and submit it. We'll see. There's a local family there, the little girl in blue. She's waving at me. I walked past and she was waving at me. And I stopped and had a little chat, and the family found that hilarious. Oh, that was so nice. It's just a good experience around here. Probably go to the gym later. Oh, what a sweetie. Good morning. Okay. Yeah, so you can get the ultimate luxury here. So for $95 you can get a room in that fancy resort. I think that would include breakfast. Yeah. So yeah. What's that, about 65, 70 pounds? UK. So for something similar to a travel lodge in the UK, if you come here you can get a super duper place like that. So this lady here is selling, I think these come off the water, huh? They look like peanuts, don't they? So Palate, that's where I had breakfast this morning, this beautiful restaurant. With tax and service charge it came to $11.70, so not cheap. Oh, that's the roof terrace on top, so that's downstairs, that's the roof terrace overlooking the river, that's beautiful. Happy hour 5 to 7, buy one get one free for cocktails and non-alcoholic drinks. Okay, that's probably a good deal. These tuk-tuks you can rent. That's Miss Mom and that's her phone number. Hi! I noticed the other day that you can rent, if you want specifically a lady to drive your tuk-tuk instead of a guy. They have an actual company dedicated to providing female-only tuk-tuks. To be honest, the guys are friendly. You're probably not going to have any issues anyway. Some people are just more comfortable having a woman drive them around. So this is where I had breakfast this morning. It's the spa and then the restaurant, and then on top they've got the bar. So I might come here one night, have like a watermelon shake or something. So it's quite bad. I've been really good for like 3.5 weeks, but I just needed a break. So I had a few beers on Wednesday, and then I had a few beers yesterday, 2 days, and now I'm going to be good again. But yeah, again, this is Palate Angkor Restaurant Bar, where I had brekkie this morning. Beautiful. I quite often get a latte from there. So Mai's the security guard. I said, who are all these motorbikes? And he said, there's 90 staff that work here, so staff motorbikes. And he was saying all of the staff that work here get 2 meals. They get breakfast and lunch included every day. That's pretty good. We don't have many places in the UK that offer free meals. In fact, do we have any? Right, I'm gonna hit the gym and repay my sins from the last 2 days of drinking beer. Didn't drink that much, in fairness. I just need to rest my body. Mainly my legs. I'm just knackered from all the exercise. I had a little rest. I still don't feel 100%. So the changes though, put these beautiful flowers in. Hi. Beautiful flowers. I'm glad I came here this morning because that was an ideal way to try the food there. If you go at night, it's more, or lunch, it's a regular menu, but I got to try the breakfast special. Oh my god, that was a good breakfast. She said, if you come every day, I'll give you a 10% discount, but I don't think at the moment I want to be paying $10 a day for my breakfast. That was very good. Special treat. If you come to Siem Reap, I'll take you there for breakfast. If I like you. If I don't like you, I'll take you to the chicken rice place. It's really busy in the gym today, which is great. Well, I say really busy, it's just a nice atmosphere. Someone's been naughty, they've been kicking the bag with their shoes on. We have a split in the bag. But we caught it early, should be alright. But yeah, people working hard today. Friday afternoon. I'm going to go and have a coconut and a coffee. Don't need food because I've had that massive breakfast today. Oh, yeah. What a great gym. So I'm having a giant coconut. I'm going to try this passion with milk. Never tried that before. This is the salads. This is fresh passion fruit with milk. Wow, that's good. Oh, that's such a strong flavour. Oh, that's really, really good. Got busy. Right. Better go. I'm going to get a pizza for the staff at the local shop. I promised them I'd get them a seafood pizza about a week ago. So, in fact, maybe more than a week ago. So I better make good on my promise. So I've just been chatting to a young lady who's feeding the fish here. This is the Embassy 9-course menu, $66. This is Employees of the Month. But yeah, it's beautiful. It's only open from 6 till 10. Just had a chat with her. Said, yeah, not so many customers because of the fighting on the border, but they're doing okay. So they're like a 5-star restaurant. They've got a big garden here. Looks like they grow their own bits and bobs, herbs and things. Oh, I meant to say this morning, that breakfast I had was incredible. What I really liked, it was mainly Western people. There were French, 6 French people older sat to my right. I think there was an American couple in front of me. I tell you, we're so polite. Us Westerners are so polite to the staff. Everyone was saying thank you. Everyone was being really, really polite, because something in Asia, I don't know why, but it's an Asian thing, but if you go to a hotel and the guests are all Asians, and you have to be quite a well-off you have to be quite well off to go to where I went to have breakfast this morning. But Asian people will just come in and eat and leave, and they often won't even acknowledge the staff exist. Right. So I think that's very nice that we do. Yeah, I think it's lovely to just see people with good manners, being polite, and just acknowledging people. It means so much. You can tell with the staff. It means so much to them when people say thank you and appreciate the good service that we've been getting. Hang on, which road am I in? I think it's this one actually. Yeah, and I read the online reviews for Palate Restaurant and Bar while I was having a coconut in the gym, and they're almost all 5-star reviews. And one of the big things they keep saying is the staff are so friendly and they're all smiling all the time. As someone that's worked in the service industry for a long time, that's not always the case. But yeah, that restaurant is just exceptional and the food is incredible. I'm just coming past these 5-star resorts again. Just been chatting to Nita and Passy in the cafe at the gym, and Passy is currently studying English at the Australian Education Centre, AEC, so she's doing 2 hours Monday to Friday online in the mornings. They've got an actual teacher, but they're studying online. I think she said she's got 2 sisters in Pen on Pen, and they're joining her to do a 3-person session. They're just so nice. People are so nice. I'm meeting my American friend tomorrow. I think he came back on Tuesday, but I was a bit busy this week applying for this course in Taiwan. So I said I'll meet you on tomorrow, basically Saturday. I've invited him to join me at the Missing Cup at 10 AM, so I can catch up with him. He's a really nice guy, American, and yeah, find out what he's been up to. Because I've been on my own most of the time. I don't mind company, although I've got to be honest, I am very picky about who I spend time with. I don't have time for idiots. Yeah, the problem I've got with this course in Taiwan, it's my fault. I left it until really late to apply for this course. It's Friday today. It starts a week on Monday. So if I was going to join that course, I would have to, let me think, I'd have to get myself to Taiwan next weekend, which can be done. The only thing is, it's a bit of a pain in the arse because of where I am in Siem Reap. Flights to I'd have to fly to Hanoi or Saigon and then get a flight onwards to Taiwan. It's the kind of most economical way. Or I've got to do like an 18-hour bus to Saigon. That's the cheapest way. And then I get my flight to Taipei. I will see. That's next week. They might even say you applied too late, you can't join this course anyway, so problem is, if I'm going to stay here for a long time, I'm going to have to get a job. I'm going to have to get have to start teaching. I can't just sit around all day on the internet. Yeah, I've said it before, I couldn't be one of these digital nomads that sits working on the computer all day. It would drive me insane. I need real people. This is where I had that really nice cheesecake. Yeah, that's really good. Where's it from? Basque, Spanish cheesecake. Loads of this nail salon, TikTok, time to shop. It's always full. Like, always full. I don't know if it's a school as well. Oh, it's a nail salon. Food, coffee, laundry, massage, braces, massage. So much stuff. And the pizza place is just here on the left. That's very nice. It's got a big pizza oven. Little crew. They're really nice. Alright, I hope they like this. I've got a feeling I'm going to buy them this pizza and they're going to go, no, we want the stuffed crust one from Domino's. I'll have to wait for next time. I'm getting this time. 8 slices, $5, so it's about 4 UK pounds. It takes 15 minutes for them to whip it up. Oh, this is where the visa thing is, just round the corner. There's a few guest houses here on this street. That looks like an apartment. So this week on Wednesday, I was going to rent a bike again and ride out to Tonle Sap. Then I realised I was absolutely shattered and my legs were knacked. So yeah, I went home and just had beer instead. But I've just been to the gym, I did a long session. And then I've just had a coconut and oh my god, fresh passion fruit and milk as a drink, 2 drinks. And oh, it was so good. Like, you get things here you don't get in other places. Really good. Yeah, that's a guest house. I just remembered there's a really nice bakery down here that I wanted to check out. But when I say really nice, I mean Western style. Must be run by a French guy or something. Let me just check and see what that's like. My visa place, Cam Smiles, just there. So safe. I've left my bag and my wallet on the table in the pizza place. The only place where you've got to be a little bit careful is if you go out drinking at night in the centre of the tourist area. Yeah, you don't want to be leaving your bag while you go to a toilet or something in that, or your phone in that kind of area. But generally, oh, look at that. About town. This is my visa place. There's a burger place here. The bakery's just here on the right. Another beautiful coffee shop. Jesus. Looks like an apartment. Flavour station. Try Me restaurant. That restaurant's always busy with foreigners. Siem Reap Centre. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what this street's called, but actually, yeah, it's another big like backpacker street. That's a big backpacker guest house. There's loads of places to rent motorbikes here. Loads of foreigner kind of style restaurants. This is the bakery. Le Pain du Coeur Bakery Patisserie Restaurant. Okay. This looks amazing. Rye bread for 50. Proper French sticks. Oh, it's only $1. Wow. Oh, this is the real deal. I'll come back when I'm hungry. Okay, that surprised me. The quality in there is excellent. They've got a full menu as well, beautiful stuff. Nice. Quite a few French people in there. This would be a nice street to stay on actually, if you wanted like kind of backpacker, but quite low-key backpacker. This is the street. My area is not really a tourist area. I mean, there's quite a few guest houses, but there's not many restaurants. But yeah, there's tons of guest houses. Angkor Boutique. Right, some of them, like that one, pretty high end, but see that red building, that'd be pretty cheap to stay there. Garibo Burger, okay. Yeah, I think what I'll do one day, I'll come down this street for lunch, pick out a place, maybe the French place. They've got a croque monsieur and a croque madame, which are a couple of favourites of mine, so I might have that. Yeah, there's a big French influence in Cambodia because it was part of the, what do they call that? The French, it was their colony. It had a special name that I can't remember right now. That's like fresh salmon, tuna. It's kind of a Japanese, what do you call it? Sashimi restaurant. He's selling beer. There's quite a few phone shops and pharmacies here as well. Got everything on the street. Yeah, I was saying to Passe at the gym, I'm really impressed by the level of English spoken by Cambodians. Like I said, she's studying at the moment, but she's already really good. Compared to Thais and Vietnamese, they're way better here at speaking English. Way better. Yeah, just about everyone can speak a good level of English here. I am pizza, let's go. They're really busy here with takeaway orders. Looks like noodles. I think that's Korean style. I'm not sure actually, I'll have to ask. Apparently these are Cambodian style noodles. Looks spicy. Although that's Korean writing. Oh, there you go, Kaima Korean restaurant. It is Korean. Korean food's like really popular everywhere in Asia, but I'm not a big fan of it. But yeah, just about every country you go, it's like a fashion food. But it's not my favourite. So relaxed here. You can see them. There's a hole here, so you can see them working in the kitchen. But it's just a nice, calm place. Everyone's calm. It's really nice. It's kind of a bit gritty, but I like that. I think the pizza's ready. Got some hard work on that. There we go. Got a really cool box for the pizza. Look at that pizza box. So cool. Beautiful, right, we're going to deliver our pizza. We've got a building site here, they're having a picnic there. It's about 5 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon, or 4 maybe. These famed cafes are all over town, it's a chain. That's the boss with his big bike, I think. I think if I can get myself into a good routine here, I could actually happily live here. I think I'd have to get a motorbike. Yeah, I need to get a scooter, a mountain bike, and I need a proper apartment. I don't want to live in a hotel, obviously, so I'd have to rent an apartment or a house, something like that. There's loads of stuff to rent when you look around, and if you speak to local people, it's not difficult to find places to stay, but it's kind of convenient being in a hotel for now and just paying as I go. But oh yeah, so a guy that stays at my place, he met some people who've been travelling all around the world for the last year or so, and they said their two favourite countries, get this, out of the whole world, their two favourite countries, Taiwan, where I'm still thinking about moving to, and Cambodia. Two favourite, they've been everywhere. So yeah, I think it's Cambodia's moment right now. It's just it's reached that sweet spot. The attitude of the people though is just fantastic. That makes such a difference. Yeah, Cambodians are very humble. I don't think that's going to go away. They're smart, they're humble. Like I said, they've got great English, most of them. Very polite. Food here is brilliant. Service here is brilliant. The only thing people might feel they lack a bit is maybe their Western comforts. If they're used to going to 7-Eleven every 5 minutes for something. There are 7-Elevens here, but not many. It's more like this kind of mom and pop shop. But then you got, as like a grocery store with aircon. Oh, that's a very nice hotel. Palate Angkor. It's funny, but being here, I feel quite posh. Something quite regal about a lot of well, this part of Siem Reap especially. I feel like you've moved up in the world. Yeah, streets like this where they've got like 5-star hotels. And, oh, this is a famous market. It's called Made in Cambodia Market. In fact, the owner of the coffee shop on the river, Motor Cafe, has got some land at the back of the cafe, and they're thinking of doing a market like this because it's really popular, really draws in the crowds. What a cracking little spot, Siem Reapers. Boys are having their Friday afternoon bash about. Go on, lads. So where I had breakfast this morning is directly across there. That's Palate Restaurant. And where this pizza is getting delivered is, if you go down that road straight in front, just to the left there, that's my convenience store. It's the destination pizza. That street is so beautiful. I walked down there the other morning. This place is really nice, FCC. I'll come here at some point probably. Have a drink, maybe. The two monkeys, oh, where were they? Oh, they were here. They were on this riverbank the other morning when I was doing my morning walk, but I didn't have my camera with me. So yeah, I couldn't snap a picture, but lots of local people were taking pictures of the two monkeys. And the resort, the lady who gave me the tour of the resort this morning said those two monkeys sometimes drop into their garden. It's got to be great to be a monkey around here. You can just go where you like. Go whichever place you like. Tree, 5-star resort, up to you. So Friday afternoon, the feeling here is just so pleasant. Just come from down where that other bridge is down there, off to the right. Collected my pizza. See all the people sat by the river just chilling. Temperature's beautiful now, the sun's dropped. There's an open top tour for the backpackers there. What's happening here? That's the guy whose uncle owns shop, off for a run. Looks like some shenanigans going on in the shop. What is going on? Hello. Saturday today, I've come early because I figured they were going to sell out, and they almost have. Busy day. I bought some for my American friend to try the bread rolls because they're really nice. I think he's vegetarian, so I think he can eat bread rolls. Yeah, but it's super busy. So I'm winding the cat up by dropping my towel on top of it and making it work out how to get out. What a meanie. What a mean guy. Oh, you're funny. You be funny. Look at you having the time of your life. Right, so I got my bread rolls, free from a friend, and that's my breakfast. I'll get some avocado toast as well. Go and put a YouTube video up for a few hours, then my friend will come at 10, I'll meet him, chat to him for a while, then I'll go to the gym, and we'll see after that. Right. Yeah. Right, I'm on schedule, uploading my video, it's 9:24, my friend's coming at 10, my breakfast is... Thank you so much. My breakfast is here, thank you. No avocado today, so we've gone for kind of an English breakfast. Yum yum. So this breakfast is like $2.50. It's meant to have avocado with it, so I don't know if I'll get a discount because there's no avocado today, but I've got a feeling that I won't get a discount. But I should, probably. But it's like £2 for that breakfast. And I've got a load of bread here. This is quite a big meal again, so I'll probably go light again this afternoon. Lovely. The young lad in the kitchen this morning. He's seasoned those eggs perfectly. There's pepper obviously, but there's salt on there as well. Absolutely beautiful. It's such a nice place to start the day. I like it here because it's so quiet. You are cafe. Can get a bit busy. This place is very tranquil. So I might be off to Taiwan soon, but we'll see. It's going to be a big change. There's nothing like this in Taiwan. Well, not generally. Everywhere is busy. It's a lot more crowded. But I don't mind it. It's just different. It'll take a bit getting used to. I quite like this. I don't normally go for sauce with the breakfast unless it's HP brown sauce. That looks like tomato ketchup. Actually, it's a chili sauce. It's like a tomato chili sauce. It's not like one of those crap copy tomato sauces which doesn't taste good. It's a really nice, I'll have to ask them what it is, but it gives it a nice little kick. It's good. This is quite fun. You can use bread and make little sandwiches, sausage and egg and sauce. Got my little bread supply. That's a very nice breakfast actually. I was doing a bit of research this morning into the Australian Education Centre, which seems to be the best place to study English in the sea. And they do teaching courses there. I think they do sell to them. So I'm going to go and see them this week and ask like about the course, and also ask what the best places to work are in Siem Reap, because I reckon they'll have a lot of good information on that, which is quite cool. Come back to the gym. This food's so good. Went home and had a rest. Come back, chicken and rice. It's quite cool. It's like a book festival / art festival near my, not far from where I'm staying, in the park, where the bats are. I think it's a few days this. Yeah, it's like handicrafts and books. So they're advertising an international university. It looks like they've got branches all over the country, in all the little provinces. Like the big ones in Phnom Penh, the capital, and then smaller ones everywhere. There's been quite a lot going on the last few days. We've had Chinese New Year, that was 3 days. Now we've got this book festival going on. So, exercise time. They're out in the morning, but not many. Quite a few do yoga over here and walking, but at night they do this massive group thing. It's cool. So this is the morning scene. A lot of them do that. They hose down the streets and the pavements outside their businesses. Got these kids doing sweeping outside their parents' business, or they're very young entrepreneurs getting it done. Family going to breakfast. I've already done my morning walk, but I never film it because I take no technology with me, no bag, no tech. When I have my morning walk, I basically walk down there, do a loop of the river, go across the road through the fitness park, do a few stretches. At sunrise, 6 AM, it's a beautiful way to wake up. There's an older guy on the corner there behind me, and I think so he's married, I think, to one of the Cambodian ladies. He must be about 70, but he wakes up at the same time as me, goes to the bakery to get the bread for the business, and you're allowed to work here, so he'll make like coffees and teas and things. There's some anal countries, like even if you're married to like a foreigner, if you're a foreigner married to a local, you're not even allowed to like make a cup of tea in the business or go and buy the bread. Cambodia, thumbs up. They're practical people. Oh, this lady. Good morning. She's selling all the bits and bobs. Good job. So she'll go to like the bakery and buy bread, like I do, and then she'll go around town selling it. It looks like she does noodle soup as well. There's a couple of older people living there, so she obviously does their breakfast. Oh, right. My fantasy football team didn't go very well. Cole Palmer, how did you not score or assist against Burnley at home? You're my captain. I've got an interview today with the teaching course in Taiwan. I put my paperwork in on Friday. They came back to me yesterday, said, can we do an interview with you this weekend? I've left it really late, like the course literally starts a week on Monday, but I'll do the interview today. I've got a few questions for them anyway, about like accommodation, where I'd be staying, or if they help with that, or if I've got to sort out hotels, and the location. I think the course is based at the Geelong Oceanographic University, which would be beautiful. It's right on the sea. Like, it's probably one of the most beautiful university campuses I've ever seen. Like, they might have something like it in somewhere like Hawaii, but you're literally on the ocean, and behind you you've got mountains. Yeah, so I had a bit of a blowout on Wednesday and Thursday this week with drinking beer, but I was okay on Friday. Yesterday, I was in a really terrible, depressed, low mood, especially in the afternoon and in the evening. I'm linking that back to finally the buzz of the 2 days of beer wearing off, and yeah, I've got to try and stay on the sober wagon, but yeah, I've got to find something to fill my time up, like work or making money. Might be a good idea, but yeah, I am in pretty good shape. I've been at the gym almost every day since I've been here, and I've been here almost a month, and yeah, I can tell I'm improving in the gym. I'm throwing more kicks and I'm a little bit sharper, but running is not something I've managed to get back into. My legs still hurt. So the old guy there is offering me a day tour in his tuk-tuk. But the quickest way to explain that you don't need it is, I just told them I've been here a month. As soon as they know you've been here a month, they realise that probably don't need a tuk-tuk. So yeah. So I really like Siem Reap. I just need, if I was going to stay here longer term, I've got to find more stuff to do. But that could be worked out. The coffee shop at the gym is closed today, Sunday. So I'll have to go somewhere else for my lunch. I don't know what time the interview is yet, let's find out. Yeah, it's quite funny with this teaching course I've applied for. It's the inauguration, it's the first time they've ever run this teaching course. I think the teachers are coming from New Zealand. They work at, I think they're at Auckland University in New Zealand. So they're flying over to run this course. First one ever. And it just happens, the location they've chosen, Keelung, Geelong, is like my favourite place in the whole of Taiwan. I love Keelung. Small coastal city, really friendly. And I saw in a forum, people were talking about this new course and making just a few comments, and they were going like, oh, you've chosen a weird location, there's not much to do there. There's loads to do there, but especially if you've never been. I've already been, but if you've never been there, there's tons of stuff to do. You've got the famous mountain village to visit, whose name I forget, swimming pools. It's the film location for Millennium Mambo. You can go and see the film locations. Anthony Bourdain, the chef, he was there because they've got one of the best night markets in the whole of Taiwan, which runs every night of the week. I quite often went there to get my G-pie chicken. Yeah, it's the cruise ship's docked there. They've got an observation tower. There's so much stuff. There's museums. Yeah. So where they get the idea that it's not a good location from boggles me. You've obviously not been to Geelong or Keelung and spent enough time there to know that actually there's quite a lot of stuff to do and see. So there's no chef today until 11 o'clock. So I've got pork, egg, rice and 2 onsen eggs that I'll add. That's my recce. I was going to get noodles here, but no chef till 11 AM. Yeah, these are like part cooked Japanese onsen eggs. This is clever. They keep them in the fridge for a bit. They keep the yolk soft. Magic. I don't know how they do that. That's breakfast. So that's actually really tasty. Got pork, 2 types of eggs, rice, a little bit healthy, a bit of proteins. So I've just heard from my Vietnamese friend. She's back in Vietnam after 3 weeks in China with a Chinese boyfriend's family for Chinese New Year, and now they're back together in Vietnam. That's cool. Right, I've got a meeting at 12 o'clock with my school in Taiwan. Well, interview. I'm being interviewed for one. It says 1 hour. I don't think it'll be an hour. Hope they don't ask me any difficult questions. Yeah, so 1 hour interview. If I pass this, I can go and join the course. Not this Monday, but the next Monday. So I'm gonna have to move really fast. I'm probably gonna have to take a bus from here to Saigon in Vietnam, because you can do a direct bus. It takes 18 hours. That's the cheapest way. It's like $30, and then a flight from Saigon to Taipei next weekend, Thursday or Friday this week coming. So be ready to start. But yeah, to be honest, I think I'm ready to get out of Cambodia. It's weird because I do like it a lot, but I'm quite bored. I need to get into doing something. Doing a 1 month teaching course will keep me out of trouble. The only thing I struggle with in Taiwan, or one of the things, is finding a good gym. Like my gym across there, in all the cities that I went to in Taiwan, I couldn't find anything like that, which is basically a gym with punch bags and where you can go anytime and train by yourself. A lot of Taiwanese gyms don't open at weekends, or it's limited hours. What else? A lot of there's hardly any boxing gyms in Taiwan, and those they do have, they're classes. So basically, if they've got punch bags in Taiwan in a gym space, it's normally for classes only. Like in Jubei, there's this massive boxing facility. It's got space for like 100 people, got loads of punch bags. But I went there last year and I was like, can I join and just come and use the bags and train alone? They're like, no, you can only do it as either a one-on-one class or part of a group class. You're not allowed to train by yourself, which sucks because that's how I like to train. So yeah, it's going to be quite expensive as well. But I think it'd be a good experience, good way to get my foot in the door in Taiwan and then get into work in Taiwan. Well, I've got to ask them about that actually, if they've got any links to schools that can help me get some work. Yeah, you do get a few, not many, but you get a few feral kids. I think I mentioned in my last video, there was one this week, and his mum he wasn't that young, he was like 10, 11 years old, and a grown-up 10, 11-year-old. And his mother seemed to have kept him really dirty, so he could walk up to foreigners asking for cash. And yeah, he tried to come up and touch me, and I was just like, I said take a shower. Because he was absolutely filthy, and he was a little dirtbag as well. He spoke quite good English and said some not very nice things, so it's like, yeah, not many of those around, not in this area, definitely. They're all fishing that. Sunday today, the 22nd of February. There's not long left in this month. It is so hot. That's the one thing, like, I've said it countless times now, I don't want to live in somewhere this hot. So it's about 33 degrees right now at 11 o'clock in the morning. In Taiwan it's like 19, 20. Much better.